want to welcome you back to this segment of Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Rick Vossen, and we're talking area baseball, the best in baseball, but we're going to talk with our sponsor today, Bay County Awards Engraving, and we've got Richard out to discuss a little bit about what all we have available from Bay County Award Engraving. Richard, I want to thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it.
Well, let's talk. You're in the busy part of your season, and I know that, in fact, I was looking over there, some of the trophies going over to Bayou George League, and you had Charlie's Angels and all sorts of them out there. You guys have probably been pretty busy right now.
Yeah, we've been real busy. They've really kept us busy this time around.
Well, you always have to recognize them, and everybody's got to have a trophy, and everyone's got an award, and then a plaque for sponsorship appreciation and all that. What do we have today that we're going to discuss?
Well, baseball season's just about over, so I thought we'd just discuss a few of the odd items that we do. Name tags. We do all kind of name tags, from full color to plastic. We can put your logo on it, any kind of writing you want. If you just come in and we'll set something up for you and get her going. Now, these are real popular. We've had a lot of them sell here in the last few weeks. A lot of companies really want them.
Well, Richard, I find that interesting because, you know, in business today, so often you're met and greet by the salesman or a representative, and if there's not a name listed, it's very hard. But when you've got your name on you, it's that recognition, so all of a sudden we begin to call them by first name, and then we remember really who they are.
Right, exactly. And these can be mounted with a pin or a magnet if you want to save a hole in your shirt or something. The magnets are really powerful, and they hold really well. And a lot of people get the magnets.
So you'll make a variety of them. I saw you have the little clasps on there too, like the surgical ones. So there's a few varieties of them where you can clip them on.
A few varieties of them, and we can do large tags with your picture on it if your company requires that.
Right.
And a lot of companies require that because of people going in people's houses and all.
Yeah, we see that a lot in the hospitals, I noticed. Good.
But that's basically that. And license plates. License plates for the car are getting real popular now, and this is the sublimation process here. And this is one we did for the military to sell out there. But we've done a lot of them with grandkids' pictures on them, kids' pictures on them. You put this on the front of your car, and it really stands out well, and they last 3 or 4 years without fading, and they're really, really nice.
That is a good idea there. Now, you could probably match, is that a laser print or how is that?
No, this is a sublimation. This is a full color print. You bring in your color picture and we just put it on here for you. And it's pretty well scratch resistant.
Good.
And cleaning off is just like, you know, you normally clean off with a cleanser or something, and it won't bother it at all.
Great idea. Personal tag for your automobile. Or your motorhome.
We've got into the promotional line here lately, and we do quite a bit over on the other side as far as T-shirts go, and koozies, pens for your company, and we got real good competitive prices, and that seems to be going well. A lot of people want that, and you need to be competitive in that field.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess there you can do your team logo, your company logo, or whatever you want on there.
Right, exactly. Now, we can do this. Usually they require, you know, a set minimum of how many you do, 200 or so. And if we can't do it on the promotional end, we can do it here in the store itself.
Well, that's a good advertising tool. I guess you can go out and order about 200 or 500 of them and then just give them on out and see everyone else doing all the advertising for you.
Exactly. A lot of companies are really going to this, and they're really liking this.
Well, good. That's actually Wisconsin Dells there. Sounds like a nice vacation spot like ours.
We carry a copper plaque, and now these come in all sports, soccer, baseball, football. These are mainly for special awards, an MVP or your son's first home run or something like that. And we can put a plate down at the bottom, we can put a plate at the top. Basically, it's you set up the design how you want it, and that's how we'll do it for you.
That is a very nice one. That one's going to stay around forever, isn't it?
Yeah, just about.
Well, good. How long, Richard, have you been with Bay County Awards Engraving and Keith?
I've been here about 8 years now. About 8 years, and I've been I basically run the laser engraver back there, and I run the sublimation machine.
Well, good. Good.
We've got a couple other people back there build trophies and do the other stuff for us or fill in.
Now, when they do custom orders, I suppose, I'm sure it depends on the size and that, but I suspect the turnaround time's pretty good.
Yeah, usually we can turn them around real fast for you if we're not busy, but we try to accommodate everybody.
Right.
You know, like I've already had 2 or 3 calls this morning for people who want stuff this afternoon, so
yeah, we
accommodate everybody on it. And now we do a lot of these for the military. This is a pen set. Now, this is a 3-piece pen set. It comes with a pen, pencil, and a letter opener in it. And if you can engrave on the top of it anything you want. Like this has a logo for the military and the writing on it. And they also come in a pen and pencil without the letter opener, and they come with just a pen. And these are very good sellers.
That's a very nice piece there too. That'll go on the desk looking very nice.
Right, and they look good, not just for the military, but for your company. They're real good for going away gifts and managers and stuff like that.
Good, good.
And we also do corporate awards. We've got many of them in here if you'd like to come in and just browse. But this is a clock and a barometer and a temperature gauge, and we can print down there, put a label down there for you, anything you want. And we also carry these in pen sets, and these are real nice rosewood holders, and they'll last quite a while, and they're fairly inexpensive. And here's another sample of one, and this will sit on your desk, and it's got a little crystal globe in it with a clock.
Beautiful for the desks there. I notice, Richard, when I walk around, look around, of course, you know, we see awards engraving. We know that that's been a big part of this business here. But there's so many areas of recognition that can be taken in all capacities, from in your church to your base to your job and whatnot. And it's always neat to see some of the ideas that you have there.
Right, exactly. We've got, for instance, plaque. If you want a plaque, we've got 2 walls. They're just full of nothing but plaques. They show examples of how you'd like it. And we've got a book. If you're having trouble with your writing, how you want put on a plaque, we've got a book that will give you examples for it.
Well, good. Well, Richard, we want to thank you for coming out, and thank Keith, and we want you to know how much we appreciate your support in Coach's Corner and making the sponsorship of this program possible. And we'll see you again. But again, this is Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Rick Vossen.